What is happening, sports fans, and welcome back to the Roger Report, where we dive headfirst into the stories that matter most. The news cycle is a relentless beast, spinning faster than a top seed on match point, and today is no different. We've got massive updates across the board that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. From the courts to the collections, the strategy rooms to the history books, buckle up because we're bringing you the inside scoop that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. Get ready for some unmissable updates right here, right now. First up, the US Open is heating up, and one of its biggest stars is dropping a brand new collection that fans are already scrambling to get their hands on. We're talking exclusive gear inspired by a legendary player, designed to make you feel like a champion yourself. Get the full scoop on what's just hit the shelves. Then, we're turning our attention to the men's side of the draw, where a major contender's recent decisions are being scrutinized. Could a strategic break from the circuit actually be a disadvantage? We've got an expert opinion that might just shake up your predictions for who will take home the trophy. And finally, the court is set for a massive rematch 6 years in the making. Two titans are set to clash in a highly anticipated showdown that's already being called the match of the tournament. We've got all the details on this epic confrontation and how you can catch every moment. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for all the latest, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. A fashion slam dunk. Fans gearing up for the US Open aren't just there for the incredible tennis. They're also keeping a keen eye on the style statements made on and off the court. With the tournament in full swing, particularly with the highly anticipated match between Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka, the spotlight is shining brightly on these athletes. For those who admire Naomi Osaka's flair and performance, there's exciting news. Nike has just rolled out her exclusive US Open collection. This drop is timed perfectly for the final Grand Slam of the year, allowing fans to channel their inner champions by sporting gear inspired by one of tennis's most dynamic personalities. While both Gauff, with her New Balance partnership, and Osaka with Nike, will be showcasing custom kits on the court, the real buzz for fans is the opportunity to own a piece of Osaka's latest fashion line. Unlike some players who have dedicated signature shoe lines, Osaka often receives player-exclusive colorways that occasionally become available to the public, adding an element of exclusivity to her releases. This new collection builds on that, offering fans a direct connection to her on-court presence. The centerpiece of the drop is the Nike GP Challenge 1 Naomi Osaka sneaker, available in two striking colorways. Priced at $170, these adult-sized kicks are designed to make a statement, featuring a Picante red bright crimson dark team, red-black, US Open-inspired palette that promises to stand out. Complementing the footwear is the Naomi Osaka Nike Tennis Club cap, a stylish accessory that embodies Osaka's iconic walk-on persona. This black cap, retailing for $36, features her signature logo and the Nike swoosh in a vibrant red, further enhanced by rhinestone detailing that mimics her dazzling entrances. Nike's commitment to celebrating women's sports is also evident in the Everyone Watches Women's Sports campaign, which saw the release of shirts for Osaka, Aryna Sabalenka, and Qinwen Zheng just before the US Open. The Naomi Osaka shirt from this initiative, priced at $50, is crafted from soft, heavyweight cotton for a structured feel and sports metallic silver lettering on a black base, a collaboration with TOGTHXR. These pieces are more than just apparel. They represent a celebration of athletic achievement and a nod to the growing influence of female athletes in both sports and fashion. The collection offers fans a tangible way to connect with Osaka's journey and support her presence at the US Open, ensuring that her impact is felt both on and off the court. But what's happening off the court might be just as impactful as what's happening on it. Stay tuned as we break down expert analysis on a major contender's tournament strategy. A strategist's gamble. As the US Open progresses, all eyes are on the top contenders, and Novak Djokovic, a 24-time Grand Slam champion, is once again a focal point. Despite reaching the semifinals of 3 major tournaments this year, Djokovic has faced speculation about his future and his current form. While he maintains he's still enjoying the game, his tournament schedule has raised questions. Notably, Djokovic intentionally skipped both the Canadian Open and the Cincinnati Open, opting for a break between Wimbledon and the US Open. This decision has prompted scrutiny from tennis analysts, including Naomi Osaka's former coach, Patrick Mouratoglou. Mouratoglou expressed concerns about Djokovic's preparation, suggesting that this hiatus could potentially hinder his chances of securing another Grand Slam title. In a recent video, Mouratoglou rated Djokovic's physical and mental freshness at a 7 out of 10, a rating he found surprising given the typical pre-tournament confidence surrounding the Serbian. He pointed out that Djokovic hasn't played a tournament since Wimbledon, which could lead to him being slightly out of shape. Not necessarily in terms of skill, but in terms of match readiness. Mouratoglou elaborated that a player who exclusively competes in Grand Slams might find it challenging to maintain peak physical condition throughout a demanding 5-set match without feeling fatigue. This strategic choice to play fewer tournaments, while potentially aimed at preserving energy, might inadvertently impact his ability to adapt to the grueling demands of a Grand Slam. Mouratoglou's assessment raises a critical question. Could this break, intended to ensure freshness, actually lead to a deficit in match sharpness for Djokovic? The impact of this decision on his performance at the US Open remains to be seen, but it's a talking point that could influence the tournament's outcome. Mouratoglou also weighed in on other contenders, notably backing Jannik Sinner, who recently defeated Carlos Alcaraz at Wimbledon. He believes Sinner's victory has given him a mental edge, making him the strong favorite for the US Open title this year. With Sinner, Alcaraz, and Djokovic all in contention, the tournament promises intense competition, especially as other notable players like Jack Draper, Holger Rune, and Ben Shelton have already been eliminated. But the drama isn't confined to strategic decisions alone. Get ready for a massive rematch that's 6 years in the making, right here on the Roger Report. The ultimate tennis showdown, live coverage awaits. For fans eager to follow every thrilling moment of the 2025 US Open, especially the highly anticipated clash between Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka, the Roger Report is your premier destination. We're bringing you live match coverage, ensuring you don't miss a single point of this monumental fourth-round showdown. This matchup is more than just a game. It's a rematch 6 years in the making, pitting two former champions against each other in a battle for a quarter-final berth. The excitement is palpable, with fans and experts alike anticipating a captivating display of skill, determination, and perhaps even a touch of history repeating itself. To ensure you stay connected to all the action from Flushing Meadows, we're providing direct access to live radio broadcasts. You can tune in on satellite channel 392, or, for ultimate convenience, use the Roger Report app on your smart device. This accessibility means you can follow the play-by-play commentary wherever you are, immersing yourself in the intensity of the match. We'll be covering every serve, every volley, and every crucial breakpoint, bringing the atmosphere of the US Open directly to you. Our broadcast schedule details coverage for each round of the 2025 US Open, so you're always in the loop. Whether you're at home, on the go, or simply want to relive the best moments, the Roger Report is committed to delivering comprehensive and immediate updates. Don't miss out on experiencing this electrifying encounter between two of the sport's brightest stars. Make sure you're tuned in on September 1st for the live match coverage of Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka's pivotal fourth-round match. This much-anticipated rematch is set to be a highlight of the tournament. But what does this mean for the players, and what are the wider implications for the sport? A rivalry reignited, 6 years in the making. The stage is set for a blockbuster fourth-round encounter at the US Open, as Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka are poised to reignite their rivalry in a match that's been eagerly awaited for 6 years. This highly anticipated showdown marks their first meeting at Flushing Meadows since their memorable clash in 2019, a match that captured the attention of the tennis world and set the stage for both players' evolving careers. Both Gauff and Osaka secured their spots in this pivotal round with impressive victories in their respective third-round matches on Saturday, demonstrating their current form and determination. Their previous encounter in 2019 was particularly significant. A 15-year-old Gauff, making her US Open main draw debut, faced a reigning champion Osaka. Osaka emerged victorious in straight sets, but it was her sportsmanship in consoling a tearful Gauff on the sideline and encouraging her to address the crowd that truly resonated, showcasing a blend of fierce competition and genuine camaraderie. Reflecting on that moment, Osaka recently described Gauff as a little sister, expressing her excitement about facing her again in such a significant match. This reunion carries considerable weight, especially given the journeys both players have undertaken since their last meeting in New York. Gauff, now 21, has ascended to become a two-time Grand Slam champion, including her triumph at the U.S. Open in 2023, solidifying her status as a global tennis star. Osaka, 27, a four-time Grand Slam title holder and former world number one, has navigated her career with remarkable resilience, notably opening up about mental health challenges that led to breaks from the tour, including at the 2021 French Open. Gauff acknowledged their relationship, stating, "Naomi and I, we aren't super close or anything, but we're definitely friendly with each other." She added, "I support her from afar in all the things that she's done, on and off the court." Gauff has held the upper hand in their head-to-head series since that iconic 2019 match, winning 3 out of 4 encounters. Looking back, Gauff recalled the immense pressure she felt during their first U.S. Open meeting, admitting, "I guess I put way too much pressure on myself, thinking I maybe had a chance in that moment to actually do something. But I think it was just I felt more expectation than I should than maybe belief." She hopes for a different outcome this time, envisioning a cool, kind of déjà vu type of situation, but hopefully it will be a different result. The narrative of this rematch is compelling, offering a glimpse into the growth and maturity of two extraordinary athletes. This clash is more than just a match. It's a story of growth, resilience, and the enduring spirit of competition. Stay tuned as we bring you more updates from the U.S. Open and beyond, right here on the Roger Report. And that's a wrap on today's headlines. We saw incredible fashion drops from Naomi Osaka, expert takes on Novak Djokovic's strategy, your access to live U.S. Open radio, and the epic Gauff Osaka rematch 6 years in the making. Don't miss a single moment. Hit that like button, subscribe to the Roger Report for all your sports news, ring that notification bell so you're always in the know, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.